Good morning, everyone. I'm here at Walmart. The reason why I'm here is because I need to buy, I'm just going to buy a 6-gallon one. 6-gallon galvanized trash can that people use for trash, and they use it for feed for their animals. And the reason is, I forget what I first started keeping my chicken feed in, but after that, one of my subscribers sent me a plastic food storage container. It was a good size, like you put your dog food and your cat food in, and I was using that, but a critter got into it, and the critter cracked part of the lid on the corner. And I tried to duct tape the corner part of the container, but I couldn't duct tape the lid part and shut it good, so I had to stop using that. And so since that happened, I happened to find someone had 4 of these. I don't know how many gallons they are, but they are tall. And they had 4 out at their driveway. This was a couple months ago, with a wooden sign that said free. So I got out and looked, and I took one, and what they are is they're actually coolers. Do you remember, I don't know if McDonald's still does this, but years ago when I was a kid and even a teenager, McDonald's used to have those bright yellow coolers, and they'd put that disgusting juice in it. And so this cooler is about that tall, and I had cleaned it all out and been using that for my chicken feed, and it has worked great, because that lid, I mean, you have to tug it to get it off. But after we got that rain last week, somehow some rain got into it, and there's been a sour smell, and I've been checking the food as I've been scooping it out, and didn't notice nothing that looked nasty until this morning. A bunch of food was turning white, probably getting kind of moldy, so I had to scoop all that out and put it in a bag and throw it out. And I really need to take out the rest of the food that's on top that's good. I did take it out, in fact, and I put it in a Walmart bag, but I'm gonna go in here in Walmart and get one of those. I don't need a very big one, and I saw they had a 6-gallon one, and it shuts, and what I saw online, it said it locks, but I'm gonna look it over. But they did say people use those for feed. I think it's about $17, $16.98, and then there'll be the tax. I mean, it's kind of pricey for 6 gallons, but I don't want to waste food getting nasty, and I won't give my chickens nasty food, so I'll be saving in the long run, because I won't be wasting food. And something else, I'm still in a lot of pain, and my back is really bad today, and I feel really bad about it, because I wanted to take out my baby Peeps out of that clear storage tote, thing that I have them in, and I wanted to let him run around in another one that's empty, just so that I can clean out this one. It needs to be cleaned. I keep up with it, but since they're babies, they spill water, then they spill some feed, and it gets kind of nasty in that hay. And I am gonna do it, because I care so much about them. I don't want them to get sick. But what I was thinking is, I think that what I'm going to have to do eventually is, I know I'm trying to put up money to fix my car air conditioning, and I have to do that. But I'm going to have to start another envelope fund, and it's going to have to be for buying one of the smaller chicken coops, like what I showed at Tractor Supply. I mean, I would never buy it from there. Not that I'm not saying they're nice, but their prices. But the smaller one, and I would have to use that, has like a nursery. what I also could do is, if I had one of those, when one of my hens is broody, since a small chicken coop like that has the nesting boxes, I could put a broody hen in there and she'd be much more peaceful than in the coop in a nesting box, where now I got these roosters that are nosy. And but the thing about the smaller chicken coops, the great thing is it's all fenced in. So like if I had one now, I could have my baby peeps actually outside and they'd be very well protected. When I put them outside now, they're still in the plastic tote, either the one that they're in, or I'm switching them over to another one while I disinfect this one. The other day I did let them all out in my lawn with both of the mamas, but I had to be right there, and one peep got through my little fence and got into like where my sunflower forest is, but it did come right back over. But if I had one of those smaller chicken coops, then it's already fenced in, and that's what I would use it for, you know, like for the nursery, so that those what's wrong with my shirt? So that those baby peeps could be, you know, getting some exercise. So I'm gonna have to start, you know, putting a little bit of money away, just focusing on that. I could look on Facebook Marketplace, and I'd have to find someone with a truck. Like my landlord has a truck, and I know 2 other people that have a truck. It's just the availability. But I mean, it's nothing that's going to happen today. Trust me. I got like $5 I can start that little fund with. I mean, I just don't have $5 to my name. I have, you know, money for my needs, and all my bills are already paid for the month. But I mean, to take some money from something to put it towards saving up for something else, I'm going to start that little fund just with the $5. I think that will be very healthy for future peeps, and it will save my back, because I'm having to bend down in that coop and lift up that plastic tote, which isn't very heavy, but it's, you know, awkward, because I have to bend down, pick it up, and back out a little bit while I'm still bent, so I don't crack my head on a roosting pole. And I'm trying not to knock any babies over or hurt anyone. Of course, I take the water out before I do any of that, because I know how clumsy I am. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling. In fact, speaking of rambling, I did a video early this morning showing my Buff Orpington's head. And then, of course, I got talking about all different kinds of things, and I started to upload it, and then I thought more about it, and I didn't. I took it down because I felt like I was rambling, like I am now. But that's what I'm gonna do. And also, while I'm here, the Walmart that I'm at, Hobby Lobby, is across the street, and I'm gonna go in there to buy a package of safety eyes. I cannot find the little bag that Jamie from Jamie's Hooked gave me. I know I have them, but I can't find that bag. And I want to have this little thing that I've been making done by Saturday to show Kristen. Now, I have a question for those of you that use safety eyes. I know I already asked one question about how you store them, but my other question is, I probably already know the answer, but because I don't know the answer, I just want to throw it out there. Is it cheaper to buy an assortment of safety eyes on Amazon? I have never looked, so I don't even know how many eyes come and how many different sizes. Or is it best just to go like to Hobby Lobby and Joann and buy a package, you know, has your needing it? Now, Hobby Lobby won't get no discount, but Joann, I could use my app, but any money that I'm saving on that, I'm using in more gas, because Joann is down in Plano, where Hobby Lobby's right here. Now, how many eyes come in a pack if you buy it like from Joann or Hobby Lobby? Probably depends on the size of the eyes, right? But I'm thinking like 4 eyes or maybe 6 eyes. So could you please let me know, is it in the long run cheaper to buy an assortment of eyes, safety eyes with that little thing in the back from Amazon? Well, our weather is very overcast, but mild. I think in the 70s. It's supposed to get 80. I've not seen the sun at all, and there seems to be a lot of dampness. Like maybe it's going to rain, but I heard that it's not supposed to. So the weather could have something to do with why I'm hurting so much, but I do think that my back is hurting so much from like what I was saying about tending to those peeps that way. So we'll see how things work out. Always thinking of different ideas, trying to do the best that I can like everyone else. Coming up with things. So, this Walmart. I like this Walmart. The people that work here are friendly, and it's cleaner, and they keep their food stocked up. The only thing is they don't have much yarn at this one. The Walmart that's 4 miles from my house, I've shown you in a video, they got tons of yarn there, which is good. So I'm going to go in there. I'm just going to get, let's see, I want to get that bucket. And I don't feel like I need any groceries or any drinks. So I guess I'll just be getting that bucket that I need. And I think that will solve that problem. Yep. Oh. Okay, everyone. I will talk to you later. Have a great day. I was at 900 and numbers went down again, but I expected that, and that's why I'm waiting till I have 900 plus some cushion to be able to do a giveaway. Okay. Have a good day. Remember to be kind to everybody because somebody's having a bad day. I appreciate you.